So if you get an email from a promoter in your inbox, what do you normally do? You probably delete that email, right? And then the next day you get another email from them and you delete it, and so on and so on and so on. And finally, you get so fed up that you go in and click the unsubscribe button. And then the problem is solved. You no longer get emails from that person anymore. Not a big problem, but you did solve that problem at the root of the problem itself, which is that you are subscribed to this person's email list. That is a really tiny thing, and you're probably like, this is obvious, Brian, why are you making this video? However, the way most people approach problem solving in their life is they just delete the email. They do the equivalent of that no matter what the problem is, right? And so in every challenge that I've had in my life, I've tried 100 things that didn't work and finally stumbled across the thing that did. And it was always getting to the core of what was going on that actually fixed my problems for me. When I was in corporate America, I was very unhappy. I had to sit in a cubicle for 40 hours a week. And I tried all sorts of things to make that feel better. Like I tried to be creative while I was at work and write songs because I'm a musician. Or, I was enrolled in grad school online at the time, so I was completing my assignments while I was at work. I would go to the bathroom and do yoga. I would go outside and walk around the building and do vocal exercises for my singing. I know, I'm crazy. But I was trying to do all this stuff to be like, to justify my time being spent sitting in a cubicle all day and just be like, haha, they're paying me to, do personal stuff. So I've won the game. But in truth, that just made me more unhappy, and I wasn't really solving the problem at its core. And, so then I quit and I went and got a job at a grocery store, and I'm still working for now $9 an hour instead of a salaried job. But I had a little bit more space to think about what was next. And really I was thinking, well, the core problem that I have is that I have to work for money. And really, I had a job ever since I was 15 years old. I started working at Chick-fil-A. I worked at CVS Pharmacy all throughout high school. In college, I worked at Smoothie King, Jersey Mike's, other pharmacies. I've had so many jobs, and I pretty much had a job consistently since I was 15, all the way through college, through corporate America, and now I'm at the grocery store. And I still got a job, and I've still got this problem where bills come due at the first of the month, and the only way I can get money is to work, right? And so working more, like showing up at the job and working more hours to fix that problem, it's kind of like deleting the email when it comes into the inbox. Or let's say you had a leak, there was water dripping down from the roof, from your ceiling onto your kitchen floor. You could sit there and keep mopping that up over and over, or you could patch the roof, right? And that fixes the core of the problem. And so, with my situation with money, I was like, well, the core of the problem is I have to work to earn this money. And that's when I started reading books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I got into real estate, and I ended up buying a few dozen rental properties. And by the time I was 30, I had enough passive income to cover all my bills, and I didn't have to work anymore. And I've, now I'm about to be 38, and I'm still in that place of financial freedom, and it's awesome. But that I had to really look the problem in the face and say, okay, this is what's really going on, and the only solution for this is to create passive income. If I really don't want to work for money, then I have to, do the thing where they say make money work for you, or I have to build passive income somehow. It doesn't have to be real estate. There's so many ways to make passive income. I make money these days just from people being subscribed to different softwares and things that I've recommended through affiliate marketing, right, or commissions. But at the end of the day, I had to create passive income to solve that problem of having to work for money at its core. And so every challenge that I have, I try to think, what's the core issue and what can we do to fix it? Like, having to like do a bunch of work around the house over and over again. Once we had a kid, our responsibilities went way up. And, I found myself on the weekends trying to catch up, cleaning up, doing laundry, getting groceries ordered, meal prepping. And that stuff never ends, right? Because, people keep pooping. You got to keep changing the toilet paper out. People keep eating. You got to keep filling the fridge. And so the only way that I could think to solve that was to hire somebody to come over once a week and start to do all those things for us. And we did. And things got way better, way easier. And so, anytime you're experiencing something uncomfortable, instead of taking the easy way out, if you can really take some time to figure out what the root cause of your issue is and come up with a lasting solution, like something that once you do it, it will be one and done. That is overall a easier path to living the life you want to live. It's actually less work overall, and it's permanent. And, I'll share one more story that I shared in a previous video to wrap this up. When I was in my 20s, stomach started to hurt when I ate. I started to get eczema on my arms and legs. And I got lotion, like cortisone cream. I was putting it on my arms as like my Band-Aid attempt, like this will work, right? But it didn't work, and it got worse, and the lotion only helped so much. And so I spent months researching it. I figured out at the core of the problem what was happening was I had a really toxic gut, and the cells of my gut had become so toxic from my diet that they were mistaking normal food as a foreign invader, sending these inflammatory markers into my bloodstream, lodging under my skin. That's what caused the eczema to appear. And so what I had to do was eat healthy. I had to really detox and cleanse and eat a lot of smoothies, juices, salads. And over time, over a period of months, all the eczema went away. I was able to reintroduce any food that I was previously allergic to. And now I'm good. And not only do I not have that problem anymore, but I'm way healthier actually as a result of learning about how to eat healthy and why it's important. So that ended up being a good problem for me to have. But, I know a lot of people who have that same issue and they're just taking a pill or putting some lotion on it or whatever. And I get it. I've been there before. Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe you don't think that what I'm saying will work. But I just don't think that Band-Aid solutions are helpful. I understand, I use them sometimes too. We're all lazy and we're all guilty of doing the quick, easy thing, pop this pill so you can sleep, or put that lotion on your arm, make that thing go away. Or, go to work because you got to make money. There's a time and place where you will have to continue to do those things. But I'm just inviting you to slow down in life. Go to the coffee shop, take your journal, meditate, sit there for an hour by yourself and think about everything you want to accomplish in your life, or everything you don't like about your life. And then ask why that's happening, and keep asking why until you really get to that root cause. You might be trying to grow your coaching business and you can't get some strategy to work, and you're trying everything to get this freaking strategy to get you leads and sales. And the root problem is that you hate the strategy. It's not sustainable. It's not, you feel fake, or it's not something that you can do long term. That's happened to me a bunch of times too. And so you actually need to choose a new approach that's a much better fit for who you are. If you can identify the root cause of your challenges, you will make your life way easier, and you will get to where you want to go a lot faster. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope this video helped somebody out there. If you liked this and you want to see more of it, I do a video every day. Just click subscribe so you don't miss that. And I would love it if you hit the like button or commented down below and just say what's up. I'd love to get to know you. Thank you for visiting the channel, and here is to your success. I will see you next time.